Again, I have written a cat. Okay, alias is a file which will tell which device driver has to be loaded for which device. If I have a device driver for USB, the particular USB device driver has to be loaded to the particular device, the particular USB device. That can be told only by this file called modules.alias. Got it? Again, if you want to have more information about your modules, okay, so I have say right now in this example, he has typed mod info ISBN. If you want to know the model information, who the author is, what was the license, when it was created, on which Linux layer it's working, okay, so all those information can be obtained by mod info. Let us say mod info USB. Let's say this one. What was this? ISBN. Got it? And gives you the details, the column and other things. You got it. Alright. Just skip this. We'll go with the exercise. Okay? So let's do some exercise. Okay? In this exercise, what I'm going to do is I'm going to add and remove a module. Okay, let us take a joystick module. We have something called ls mod. Okay, and I'll grep it to find my joystick module. I'll just say joy. Oh, yes. I think this one is not being loaded. Okay, let us do one thing. We'll try to remove the USB module. Okay, RM mod. Okay, and USB storage. Okay, it gives me an error. Why? See, it gives me an error. Model USB storage is in use because I'm using the USB storage. That's why you can't remove it. Alright, that's unmounted. And we'll use the same one. Now it's being removed. Okay? Yeah, it's being removed. Alright? So how to add a module? We have something called, let us this and check it out. ls mod, and we'll do ls and check it out whether there is anything called USB storage. Nothing. You have USB core, USB HID, but you don't have USB storage because we removed it. We removed it. Right? Let us add the module. How to do it? The best way, never use insmod, use modpro. Modpro USB storage. Got it? So let us do an ls and we'll see USB. See? It's there. Got it? Other commands to check the modpro configuration files. So we have something called modpro-c and we can list it. This will give you the configuration file for modpro. Again, you have you have the man page to help you out. Man file modpro.conf. A big configuration file which will explain you how modpro.conf file works. Okay? So you can find further details with this document, man file modpro.conf. Okay? With this we have covered one exercise. Okay? Let's go to the next session. Okay? So the next session is a simple thing. How to have hardware information. I told you we can access the hardware information using your GUI and or using your command line. Alright. So the first way, how to obtain hardware information using YAS. Okay. So first you have to select YAS hardware information, or on your command line you can type YAS2 and specify hardware info. Okay, it will probe all your hardware and will try to collect all the data. Okay, Till now, any doubts on this? Yeah, you understood the difference between inst mode and mod probe, right? This is kernel modules where you can find kernel modules, how to load, how to remove. Yes. And there is no doubt with the exercise, right? We did an exercise by removing the USB storage and adding the USB storage. Okay, so now you are able to see the hardware information using the YAST tool. Okay, so this is something similar. If you have worked with Windows, you will see something called device manager. I think, yeah. Device manager will list all the hardware information. Plus, we can tune and do. But this is basically only built for getting the information. If you want to have information about BIOS, you just need to click the plus symbol. It will open up. It's just like a tree structure with an alphabetical arranged in alphabetical order all your hardware. Okay. And here you can see the module BIOS, you can see the vendor and other things. Alright. So if you want to have network, you have something called network card. And here I can see the Realtek VDH0. Okay. Gives all the information, device name, driver name, model, Realtek, the vendors, all the details, slot, everything. Without even opening up your hard disk, say your CPU, you can actually get all the information. Okay. So if I want to save this information, the entire information, okay, I can save it using save to file here. Okay. I'll just say save to file. It will ask me where do you want to save it. I'll save it under root as history or hardware dot exe. Okay, where am I saving it? Under root directory. Okay, so it will save. Just take some time because it will take all the root hardware information and it will save it into which file? Under root hardware.exe. Alright, so it has been done. Okay, let's go ahead and cat it under root hardware.exe. We have this. Let us do a list. So it gives you the entire information. Again, it's a huge information. It will take time to understand. Okay, it's a huge information. Big file where you dump almost all the hardware information of your computer inside a single file, hardware.exe. Correct? Again, it is very hard to understand. If you are a very techy guy with hardware, you can understand each.
Can we edit this file?
Yeah, there's no point. Yeah, you can edit. This is just an information file. It's not going to tune any hardware or something. It's just an information file. If you want
making a copy of that content.
Content, yeah, just like just like for your hardware information, you can just do. It's not going to do anything with the configuration. Don't get confused. All right. So that is one way to get hardware information using YAST. So what are the other ways? I told you there is some option with command lines. Okay. So we have something called. Let's go back to this slide. So this is the thing that you saw, right? Again, to view information about a particular device, expand its node in the list by clicking the plus symbol. The node will get expanded. To save a file, of course, you will have a save to file at the bottom, the button, and you just need to specify your text file name. Alright. Now we need to see how to save, how to get the information using command line. Alright. We have a command called hardware info. This is the command hardware info. Okay. There are several other options we can pass through hardware info. Okay. So let us give you a small example. I'll just open a map, which is a small page map hardware info. Okay. You are able to see. Yeah. So hardware info, you can get output only if you pass certain options. Again, hardware info is used to probe your hardware present in your computer and give you the output. System overview. This is the keyword, system overview, right? So the important things are, you see hyphen dump DB, right? So if I pass a parameter, open another terminal, I'll do a hardware info hyphen dump hyphen DB, right? And and I will specify a number. Either it can be 0 or 1. If you want external database, you can specify 0. If you want internal database, you can specify 1. Let us go ahead and do an external database 0, and it will display me the entire external database. If you are going with internal database, we just need to specify 1. Right? Again, I will show you the man page. Okay? So that is the purpose of dump-db. Okay? Then we have something called log. Okay? And let us take this is very important. If you want to have